NBA player props for the 13th of January. We have 7 games to go through. It's gonna be a long video because we have 12 picks that we like in today's day of games. But we're coming off a 19 and 17 streak over the past 2 days. We went 10 and 3 today with 4 different hooks, 2 and 2 on our light bets, 2 and 3 on our demons. Our total units profit of the day was 5.72. We had no parlays because units fan we preach, preach straight bets, not parlays. Our record on the season is 256, 177. Straight bet units, as you can see, we are up 47.03 units since starting the channel. That was like 20th of November, I think it was. Parlays, man, we are only up 4.67 units, 6, 7 units. You know what I'm saying? We are finally back to being profit on the month, man. We had a rough 3 days to start the year, but we've been bouncing back ever since. We've had so many hooks this year, man. We had so many hooks, but we still keep going, man. We have a total units profit of 51.7 units over the year, man, over the China's duration, which is like 3 months. So we love to see that. But yeah, we have 12 picks, but as always, you have to walk. We gotta look at yesterday's picks and see what actually happened from yesterday's picks. We had 13, like I said. We Peyton Pritchard had a late game clutch to go over, so we'd like to see that. Michael Porter Jr. once again, man, he respects scoring, he shoots. About this guy has to be studied, man. He's actually crazy at basketball. Uh, Nick Claxton, he hooks on 11 already, man. He actually played like 3 minutes in the first quarter, I think it was. He had 2 fouls. Then Darren Sharp checks in, has 11 rebounds, so I'm kind of salty that he could have had more rebounds in that game, but he ends up with 11 already. Plus, I think one of his rebounds didn't get added because I literally see him get a tip off. He just missed it, but didn't get. I don't know. It's what it is, man. Max Christie shoots like shit. He goes 1 for 8 from three. He ends up with 10 points. Like, bro, just hit one more three for us, man. Just one more three. He had so many wide open looks. Zubac, man, the ball did indeed fall in his hands, man. He was literally boxing out there, about and the ball just fall in his hands every single time. So yeah, that's kind of a rough loss. He ends at 11 rebounds. But otherwise, we all other picks in this slate. We also went 2 for 3 from our demons. You can see, man, I was shocked that they added Keontae's line at 21.5, so we had to take the demon at 25 points. I can literally show you that. Literally, as you can see, man, I can literally show you like at 6:35 yesterday. I literally texted like, "Yo, Keontae's line has to be mispriced. Like that's fucking crazy, man. 21.5 is so low for Keontae against the Cavs, and we took that and he easily cashed this for us." Evan Mobley hooks on 9 rebounds. Nick Claxton doesn't get a double double or triple double. Kawhi goes crazy. He gets like 37 points or something. And Laura Markin ends with three made threes. Those are all my bets for yesterday. No, actually, never mind. We had 4 live bets. We cashed 2, and we lost 2. The funny thing is, we cashed 2 plus monies, and we lost 2. Like it's funny as fuck. But it's what it is, man. Let's get into the picks, man. Our first pick for the day, we got Devin Booker to go over 25.5 points against the Miami Heat. Playing on the road against this Miami Heat team that give up the 50 most points to point guards. They rank 19 when it comes to pick and roll actions. They give up 22nd most points in transition. But my favorite thing I'm looking at is the isolation scoring. They rank 21 against isolation scoring. For some reason, we can't really factor in isolation scoring on this. You can't do that because I feel like whenever Devin Booker goes up against a team that he can like ISO up, he literally cooks them every single time. And as you can see, similar players are all gone over against this line, have all gone over the lines against this team. Average they go over by 13% margin, averaging they go over by averaging they go over by three. I can't speak English, man. They go over like 3.75 more points than their lines, which is so good. I goes to show that this Miami team, they just suck against guards. They do not double team, and Devin Booker left in isolation every single possession is just free money for us in this game. So I really love him to go over his points. It's not really consistent this year. As you can see, he only averages 23.5 points over the year, going over this in 7 out of 21 games. Actually, no, we actually have to put this in. He averages 25.3 points, I mean, over the year, over this 17 out of 36 games. But for me personally, whenever I've taken Devin Booker, it's against teams that suck in isolation, and he's gone over for me every single time. I'm taking him in this game too for 25.5 points. For me, it's just too low for Devin Booker against a Miami Heat team that hasn't proven to be, difficult on the defensive end. So that's my first pick of the video. I wish I could factor in isolation, but I just can't, man. So yeah, we just have to move on from that. Our next pick in this video, we're taking Jabari Smith, man, to go over his PR at 21.5. I know he's not being crazy lately. He's literally been playing like shit over the past 3 games, going one for, I think one for, what was it, the stat again? He's one for two, 1 for 20? Yeah, 1 for 20 from three over the past 3 games, which is fucking crazy. But this is the exact game you need as a shooter to actually have, your confidence back against the Bulls that suck at every single thing that you can do as a shooter. Just catch and shoot, they suck. I have to name it for you. It's the Bulls. They fucking suck, man. Jabari Smith would not be seeing the defense on him. He would have so many wide open looks in this game. Like we just hoping they can actually knock him down. Please, bro, shoot your fucking shots. Plus this I'm gonna hit your fucking shots. Plus this boost, they give up the 30th most PRTs positions. They give it the 30th most PRTs position. Like it's just such a good matchup with Jabari Smith. We absolutely loving in this matchup to go over his PR, man. Like actually put him for favorable matchups against favorable matchups over this in not at 13 games. Averaging 23.1 PR, man. So clearly he tends to do good against the best matchups that he can have. So we have him having a bounce back in this game against the Bulls to go over his PR, man. We'd love to see that. So that's my second pick of the video. On to the next game, we're taking Giannis to go over 5.5 assists against the Wolves. This Wolves team is missing Rudy and Ant, which is actually good for us. I ain't gonna lie, because with Rudy being out, this Wolves team can be a bit more flexible. And I see Giannis getting doubled when he drives to the rim in every single possession he does. He's gonna be whenever he drives, he's gonna get doubled. We saw it last year against the Wolves. He had, I think it was 10 assists. He had 10 assists against the Wolves. Because I promise you, in this game, he was getting doubled in every single possession. In every single possession in this game. And this is gonna be it's gonna be a exact same outcome in this game because if we as we have seen, but I can't speak to that, as we have seen, this Bucks team whenever Giannis gets doubled, they just lose. They barely won against the Lakers in this game. Like they've because he got doubled in this game. He got doubled in this game. Got doubled in this game. He's been doubled in 3 straight games. So just he's been swarmed in 3 straight games. And as you can see in these 3 games, he had 5, 5, and 11 assists. Also, I saw in an interview that Giannis was complaining about not having the ball in his hands on offense. He feel like the ball should be in his hands when he's on the court. And I see Giannis running the offense in this game. And I see him, dishing out the ball whenever he gets, collapsed on. He can just dish it out to an open shooter and he can just shoot that ball. We're hoping that he can actually hit their shots in this game. So we have Giannis to go over his assists at 5.5. This is just too low. When it comes to the Wolves, they're gonna be definitely double the team in him in every single drive he takes. So we're loving to go over his 5 and 5 line on assist. Apologize if I'm stuttering a lot. I don't know why I can't speak today, man. It's just an on and off thing for me. Anyway, so next pick we're taking Jenny McDaniels to go over 24.5 PRA against this Bucks team. Without Ant, he's over this in 6 out of 7 games, 6-7, averaging 28.4 PR. This Bucks team give up the 21 most PR to his position. The only issue with Jaden McDaniels is his fucking, his foul trouble because he tends to get in foul trouble quite a ton. We hope that it's not really, hacking and stuff because there's not really a need to do that because this Bucks team are not really the best when it comes to offense. So it doesn't really need to do that much on defense. So we're just hoping that he slacks off a little bit. He just focused on getting rebounds instead and getting his points because we know Jaden McDaniels, man, when he has the ball in his hands, he's a walking bucket, bro. He's so efficient in this game, bro. He's so efficient. I honestly believe that he should be the second option over Julius Randle, but I ain't the coach, man. I'm not the coach. But we haven't gone over 24.5 PRA against this Bucks team that suck against his position. Plus, Ant is out. So, yeah, that's my 2 picks in this game. You can also take Dante to go over his PRA, his RA in this game too. Always rebounds, always assists, like all these guys. Nasri to go over his points, to go over his PRA. Like it doesn't really matter, man. They can just take whatever you want in this game, man. I really love every single guy except Julius Randle to go over their respective lines against this Bucks team. I'm personally going for Jaden McDaniels. Now in this game we have 3 picks in this game. We're taking Zion to go over his points at 22.5 against the Nuggets. He's played this team twice actually. He's gone under in both games, but in those games, Jokic was in those games. Now Jokic is out. Plus the other big guy, I think it's Jonas, whatever his name is after, is out also. And we've seen that whenever Zion plays, a shorter team that doesn't do good, in defending the rim, he just drives and drives and drives and drives. I see him do that in this game. His matchup if he comes off the bench, will most likely be some bench player, or if he starts, going to be Aaron Gordon. But Aaron Gordon he's not really back in shape. Going to be like 22 minutes at most, 25 minutes at most. And Zion's going to be easily eating this team up. I don't really see them doubling teaming him because if they double team, they're going to leave guys like Trey Murphy over from three, which is just dumb as fuck. So yeah, we have Zion going off, scoring in this game. So you can see Giannis, they literally did the sack. They tried double team Giannis last game. He still went off for 31 points in this game. They're gonna have to they're gonna have to has like literally hack Zion in this game to stop him from going getting points. But I still see him getting his points in this game. So you have Zion going over his points. That's my first pick in this game. With Jokic being out, the rim should be free for him. Our next pick, we're taking Jamal Murray to have a double double at for plus 108 on DraftKings. Or you can also take his assist to go over his assist. But I feel like from the way he's been playing with Jokic being out, double double might be much better value. For the reason why his assist numbers have gone up with Jokic being out. As you can see, with Jokic being out, the average is 20.5 potential assists uh, averaging 11 assists. Like these two games, he had 18 and 15 assists. Like his team just sucks. But in this game, he had 22 and 27 potential assists. Uh, this uh, this Pelicans team, they give up the 29th most assists over on the league, the third most assists position. That will not really matter because the ball will always be in his hands. And also, as you can see against the Celtics, they rank first. No, they rank second against giving up assists to his position, but he still had 17 assists in that game. So clearly, match does not matter. It's about how much he has the ball in his hands. I see him having the ball in his hands every single possession he plays in this game. So we have him easily having a double double in this game because this Pelicans team like they suck on defense, man. So we have him easily having a double double in this game. Our next pick, we're also taking Peyton Watson. It's kind of like a correlation play with Jamal Murray because I see most of his assists coming from a Peyton Watson cut into the to cut to get a dunk or something. So yeah, we have Payne Watson go over 20.5 points against this Pelicans team, man. As you can see, he's over this in 6 out of 7 games. We keep seeing 6-7, man. I have to do 6-7, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's over this in 6 out of 7 games, averaging 23.7 points without Jokic. The only game he's gone under in it was against the Bucks. He had 19 points in that game, but he's still taking 17 shots with Jokic being out. Plus his take, he's played against his team. Last time he had 32 points. He also had 5 points in that first game. He only played 22 minutes, 23 minutes. And he only had 2 shots in that game. You will always see so many more shots in this game. I promise you that. And we seen those many shots. This team actually sucking dick around in the restricted area, man. Payne Watson to absolutely cook this the Pelicans team. You get so many free dunks, and yeah, it's exact same as with Allen Williamson, man. It's gonna be a fast-paced game for both these teams. And I see Payne Watson, running down the court getting so many easy dunks. You can see this Pelicans they rank dead last against in transition. But I can't speak today, man. Fuck, you know. But yeah, that's my 3 picks in this game. Our next game, we're taking Shea to go over his PA at 37.5 against this Spurs team. Reason why he's played this team 3 times. Actually, he's gone under in 2 games and gone over in 1 game. This Spurs team, they rank 7, giving up the most PAs to his position. But if you look at the stats from these games, and I actually watched these games, man. Shea always has the ball in his hands, as usually does. But the potential assists is why I'm taking this B instead of his points because he can actually have a double double in this game if people can actually shoot in his team. He had 16 potentials, 10 potentials, and 20 potentials in this game. Alex Caruso, man, you absolutely fucking dickhead. You are a fucking dickhead, bro. He single-handedly lost this game for OKC, man. He missed like 10 different wide open threes in this game. I'm actually check. Alex Caruso, where you at? Threes head to head. How many threes? Yeah, he missed. Yeah, he missed 10 different wide open threes in this game. 10. At least 8 of those all those assists was Chase. At least 8 of them was Chase, man. He missed like, bro. Alex Caruso, you absolutely suck, man. So we actually were hoping that this Thunder team can actually shoot the ball this time against the Spurs because the Spurs team they ranked 19 against spot up shooters, so there's gonna be a lot of spot up shots for this Spurs team. Plus, he should be. I think his matchup should be Stephon Castle, and also this Spurs team they literally ranked dead last when it comes to the mid range. As you can see, where Shea gets most of his points from the mid range, they rank dead last. They also rank dead last when it comes to pull up shooting. Like Shea, he has such a good matchup when it comes to scoring, but But once in a while he gets doubled, so there will be a chance of him to kick out the ball. That's why I take this P instead of his points straight up. and we're hoping that the guys can actually knock down their shots, man. Like Iris Caruso, please, man, hit your shots, please hit your shots. That's our first pick of this game. Our second pick, we're taking Chet to go over his first quarter points against his team at 3.5. Without Hartenstein's over this in 12 out of 14 games, averaging 5.4 points. Against the Spurs three times this year, he's gone over in 3 games. Reason why is because when does not start, he comes off the bench, and when we coming off the bench, he's playing against Cornet. Cornet's not really the best defensive, center in the league, and I see Chet easily because Chet actually has good footwork, but against Wemby, you're gonna need a lot more than footwork to get score on him. So with Chet going up against Cornet in the first quarter, man, that's I think I'll say this right now. Play Chet's first quarter points over and then fade his points over the game. Like he can play like over 3.5 first quarter points and under his points at 16.5. It's 16.5, fade 16.5 point line and then take his over first quarter points, man. Because against this team, he's gonna under this team 2 out of 3 times. And then he went over with 17 points, barely went over with 17 points. If you're fading for 16 points, you go under and then over first quarter point. That's a good 2-man parlay right there. But we're taking him to go over his first quarter points, man. The matchup might not be the greatest, but he's going to be at Cornet in the first quarter, man. Much easier matchup for him to score. So yes, my second pick in this game. Last pick. No, I don't have any more picks in this game. Actually, never mind. That's my bad. We have 2 picks in this game, though. Our first pick in this game, we're taking. No, actually, we have 3 picks in this game. Our first pick, we're taking Aiden to go over 8.5 rebounds. This was plus money like a second ago. It's been people clearly seeing the value that they're taking over for this guy. Reason why this Hawks team, they literally ranked like dead last in the league when it comes to giving a rebounds in total in general, and then 28 to his position. They absolutely suck. They have no size, man. Aiden is like 7 foot something. I don't fucking know how tall this guy is. But he's played this team twice, actually once this year. He only had 5 rebounds in that game. You can't see, but I can try to find it a match for you. Yeah, this game here only has 5 rebounds in this game. This Lakers team lost to the Hawks without their starters. I think they were missing Dyson. I think they were missing Jalen Johnson and Nah in this game, and they still lost by 20 points. But it's gonna be a much different game. The Hawks will not be as efficient from shooting their shots. And Aiden should get pretty easy rebounds against his team. As you can see, centers are going over the line against his team pretty easily. So yeah. We love Aiden to go over his rebounds in this game. We're also hoping that Luka can actually pass him the ball when he gets a mismatch, because Luka, whenever he doesn't pass him the ball, Aiden gets frustrated and he doesn't play basketball anymore. He just straight up walks around the court. So if Luka actually passes him the ball and he can actually be engaged in basketball in the game, then he should easily go over his rebounds. So our only enemy in this game is honestly Luka. Luka, please pass him the ball. So yeah, we love Aiden to go over his rebounds. Our next pick in this game, we're taking CJ to go over his points at 14.5 against his team. He's played them. Has he played them this year? No, actually, hasn't played them this year. Never mind. This Lakers team, they suck against guards. Reason why they got fucking Luka in the team. Luka's a fucking cone on defense. Um, he's only played 1 game with the Hawks. He had 12 points on 14 shots. With 14 shots, man, 12 points. It's kind of rough, man. 12 points is crazy. So we haven't gone over it against this team that literally suck. They suck more against point guards than the Warriors. As you can see, point guards are easily clearing. As you can see, they're going over by an average of 5.5 more points than their lines. Like, point guards are absolutely torching this team. And also, they ranked 24 when it comes to pull-up shooting. Like, he used to see so many open threes in this game. So honestly, you can take CJ to go over his threes. That's gonna get a bit too juice. But you can take like a 2.5. CJ over 2.5 threes in this game will be live. I'm taking his points instead because he actually has a good. You can actually drive, get some layups, get some mid-range shots off, free throws. So yeah, we love CJ to go over 14.5 points. And our last pick, we're taking Zach Harry to go over 10.5 points. Um, this Lakers team, they rank 16 against spot-up shooters, so it's kind of a barely average matchup, and they rank 13, which is like a below average matchup. But lately, as you can see, some of the players are going over the line against this team. Plus, Trae Young is out. He's left the team, so he sees more shots. Research sees more shots with Trae Young being out. So you can see in these 2 games, let's put in for the last 10 games. In this game, he had 13 shots, and no offense, it might be shit, but he's a good 3-point shooter, man. He's a good 3-point shooter. So as long as he gets his 3-point shots up, and he's efficient with his shots, obviously you can say that for everyone in the game. But We love we such to go over his points at 10.5. I hope my explanations made sense because I can't really speak today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I answer that for you. But yeah, that's all my picks. To recap my picks, man, we had 12. Take whatever you like from this slate, man. We love the overs. I don't really have any unders in these games except like the Bulls game, like fading like Matas to go under his points, or maybe Vucci main or something. Those are my unders in today's slate, but just a lean of mine. But yeah, take whatever you like. I'll also show you my leans if you want to see my leans and my leans for today. So if you like anything from me, take whatever you like. But yeah, that's all my picks for today. I appreciate a sub, a like or something, man. It helps a lot. Comment, boost, just help boost the algorithm or something. So yeah, if you can do that for me, please. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I'm out.